Simonsen from Greatest Marketing Agency. How do you scale your ads without disrupting Facebook's algorithm too much? If you like content like this around Facebook and Instagram advertising, please give me a like and subscribe. But let's jump into it. How do you scale your ads without disrupting Facebook's algorithm too much and without going into the learning phase all the time? Well, if you're spending under $50 per day, then it doesn't matter too much, because then your ads are more than likely in the learning phase anyway. So you can scale it by as much as you want, up to $50. So you can easily scale it from 10 to 20, because and that's 100%, of course, because it's already in the learning phase. But you want to leave it untouched for a few days so that it can optimize before you make any changes again. Optimally, you only want to make changes like once a week or so, depending on how much money you're spending. The more money you're spending, the faster it'll go through the learning phase and optimization. But once you're over the $50 per day, then you want to be more careful, because then there's a chance that your ads are getting out of the learning phase, and you don't want to disrupt the algorithm too much, and you don't want it to go back into learning phase all the time. So Facebook considers changes in ad spend of up to 20% per day. It doesn't consider that a big change, but once you're over 20% increase of ad spend per day, then it considers that a significant change, and then it's going back into the learning phase. So make sure you only increase the budget of up to 20% per day if you're over $50 per day. But you can actually set up automatic rules so that it increases automatically only when you are profitable. So you can set that up, and you can also set it up so it decreases your ad spend every day if the performance drops. I'll show you that in my ad account now. So we're in my ad account now. I'll show you where you can set up the automatic rules to increase your budget up to 20% or decrease the budget if your ad is not performing well. So here I'm in my ad account, like I said, and under campaigns, you want to check the campaign that you want to increase or set up a rule for. You can also do it for several campaigns or ads or ad sets at the same time. So you mark that with a check mark. Go here under rules, go create new rule, make a custom rule, click next, then you can give it a name, and you can have the rule apply to a campaign, or active ad sets in a campaign, or active ads in a campaign, or all active campaigns, or all active ad sets, or all active ads. So you can make this rule for all your ads at the same time. So there's different actions you can take. There's turn off campaign, there's turn on campaign. You can do this also you can have it turn off if it's unprofitable, or you can have it turn on again when it becomes profitable, or a certain time if you want to, you know that your ads perform best in the weekend or so, you can have it turn on automatically in the weekend or Friday or Saturday or so. Or you can just have it send you a notification so you can go and do it yourself. But what we wanted to do is increase daily budget, and you can do it here by percentage or by my ad account is in dollars, but it's going to be in whatever currency your ad account is in. So if your ad account is in pounds or any other currency, then it's going to show you that. So. But I would do it in a percentage, because then we can set a certain percentage amount, so maximum 20% daily, and you can have the budget increase with a certain amount. Yeah, that is 20%, but you can also have a daily budget cap. I wouldn't set that though, only if you are really worried that it's gonna increase too much. But what you can do is you can increase the budget, like I said, 20% daily, and you go, the conditions are cost per result. You can also have different measurements, but cost per result is the most important. So you can set it for that it only increases when cost per result is whatever your break-even point is. Like if you are only profitable when the cost per result is like maybe 100, whatever it is, then you add that. And there's also other things. It can be the time range that it optimizes, or it shows it calculates your result as maximum time range, or it can be today, yesterday, last 2 days, last 3 days, 7 days. I would actually go with the last 7 days if you only do it once a week. But otherwise, if it's daily, then you set it for daily. When you want to increase the budget every day, then you want to set it for daily. So you can set it for, let's say, yesterday. So when your cost per result is over $100, like we said it here, then it's gonna increase by 20%. Now it's set it for lifetime impressions. That's a good filter it has, so that it only starts to increase the budget after you have 8,000 impressions, because when you start a new ad, then it may not perform that well in the beginning, so it's only gonna start to apply this rule after you have 8,000 impressions, and that is a pretty good filter to have, because then it's more stable. Your ad is more stable. But you can remove this filter if you want. But that is fine, and you can have it send you notifications on Facebook or email. Now I didn't fully make this ad, so I can click create, but just fill everything out and then you can click create. And then like I said, you can set up a different rule so it decreases your budget if your cost per result goes under whatever daily cost that you want. And then you just go here and say decrease daily budget by, then you can also say whatever percentage or dollar amount you want. Let's say 20% here also. Yeah, you can also have a maximum daily budget floor here. The same conditions. Cost per result was 100, that's what we said before. But yeah, here it explains the lifetime impression condition. Newer campaigns, ad sets, and ad may have fluctuation results. Waiting until they have more than 8,000 lifetime impressions, allow them to stabilize before your rule cost per result is greater than $100. Conditions are applied. So that is a pretty good filter to have. But otherwise it's the same thing, so you can have it decrease the budget daily if your cost per result is, then you set a different one, of course, like your cost per result, add condition here, cost per result is smaller than, let's say, $70. So you want to set it for whatever minimum cost per result you want, so that you're not losing money. And it's the same thing here. It doesn't apply the rule until you have 8,000 impressions, which is a pretty good thing, because your ad is very unstable in the beginning. So then when you fill everything out, then you just click create, and that's how you set up automatic rules. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'll be happy to answer you. And also, if you're a coach or consultant wanting to make your own Facebook, Instagram ads, then I have a free ebook. You can download it below. It's called Mastering Social Media Marketing for Coaches and Consultants. It's completely free. There's a link in the description. Also, please join our free Facebook group, Facebook advertising for coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, link in the description. If you want us to do all this for you, then we specialize in Facebook Instagram ads for coaches and consultants. You can book a call with me and my team to learn more about it. There's a link in the description. Take care, bye!